Yo, what is good, YouTuber? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Heroic Super Packs, whether or not they're worth opening. Again, the answer to that's going to be no, as well as how to get the free Heroic Equal Chance pack that is grindable through challenges. Pretty standard stuff. Again, I've been making this video now for a couple weeks, and I'm just combining the should you get super packs and the how to get this Heroic pack videos together, because I think it makes things a little bit easier for people as a whole if I just do these together instead of spacing them out into separate videos. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first things first, I guess we'll start with the super packs and look at the pack odds this week, see if they're any better. The bundle, which is $20, still only has a 2% Galaxy or Dark Matter chance and a 15% Galaxy Opal chance. Still, in my opinion, not very good pack odds whatsoever. I would definitely recommend not to start with for this, because realistically this is saying you would have to open on average about 50 of these Heroic Super Bundles to get one Dark Matter. 50 times 20 is $1,000. That's, yeah. So point being, your draw odds are just really trash. You know what I'm saying? And then the regular Heroic Super Packs, same story here. 2.4% Galaxy Opal odds, 27% Pink Diamond odds, 61% Diamond odds. I mean, they're better than the regular deluxe pack odds, I will say that. Just slightly when it comes to the Galaxy Opal tier, but they are a little bit better in terms of their overall odds. Better Pink Diamond odds, better Diamond odds. But realistically, most of the cards are going to pull at those tiers at this point in the game are pretty darn affordable. And so that is certainly, I think, an area in which I don't know. It's just like, at this point, I can't sit here and say that this game is worth spending any sort of money on the way that season 5 has been. That's the honest truth. And the pack odds just aren't good enough. I mean, at the end of the day, there are positives about the game mode. Now, as budget cards especially, I think has probably been one of the biggest positives as of late. But packs are just not close to that, to good. They're just, the odds are so bad at actually pulling something solid that I cannot in my right mind at any time tell y'all that y'all should open packs. This Heroic 50 box does guarantee a 97 plus, but again, still really overall bad odds as a whole. And you're probably not going to pull anything good out of any given pack or packs that you open. So I would, again, recommend not opening up these packs because the odds are just so bleh. And it's probably one of the biggest disappointments of this season is the fact that they have, well, really for the last couple seasons, is they've completely ruined Tuesday content. I mean, the problem with these super packs is not only are the pack odds bad, but the cards in them, the new cards, for example, Scotty Barnes, he's not gonna get pulled. You know what I mean? A Galaxy Opal, Eddie Jones and DeJounte Murray from today, they're not going to be pulled enough for people to actually be able to access them, because there's every single Opal and Dark Matter and Pink Diamond and stuff that has been in the game all year. Not to mention that none of these Pink Diamonds have been good because they're just dropping these garbage hidden gem Pink Diamonds still. Pretty much none of the diamonds have really been all that good either, because again, they're just dropping hidden gems. And so as a whole, it's like, the cards you might want don't exist. As I record this video, the card packs have been out for 25 minutes. Not a single Scotty Barnes on the auction house, not a single DeJounte Murray on the auction house, and one Eddie Jones on the auction house. The cards just don't exist. And so Tuesday content is, for the second season in a row, it's a complete joke. And the only positive of it is the market crash that it has created, the consistent season-long market crash that it has created. And I think that is about the only thing to be excited about Tuesday content. It feels extremely repetitive. It's extremely boring. It's extremely annoying. It's something as a content creator that's not very fun to interact with because I can't get y'all gameplays on the new cards. I don't have a lot of like creative videos or fun things to talk about or do in game. It's just extremely bleh right now. Tuesday content is, and that's a problem when that's like a big portion of your season-wide content, is my thought process anyway. I don't know, man. It's just kind of gotten to the point where it's just like very, very stale is what it feels like right now. There are 6 challenges to complete for a Heroic Equal Chance super pack, which just gives you an equal chance between the 3 diamonds, 3 pink diamonds, and 2 Galaxy Opals that came out today. Now, both the Galaxy Opals are pretty decent, DeJounte Murray and Eddie Jones, and you have a 25% chance to get one of them because there are 8 cards total in the packs, and there are only 6 challenges instead of 8, which feels like I think it was 8 because there are 8 players. So that might make it easier. But 2 double doubles with Raptors players over multiple games is the first challenge. The second challenge is 15 assists with a Spurs point guard in a game, which is not bad at all. You can do both of these in a single domination game, in all honesty, probably. If you use like 2 Raptors bigs and get 10 rebounds, 10 points with them, and then 15 assists with the Spurs point guard, 1 domination game, you got those challenges done. 50 points, rebounds, and steals with Lakers players over multiple games. You could also get this done because you can get 50 points with the Lakers player in that same one. You get 20 points, 10 with each Raptors player, and then 50 points here. That's only 70 points in the domination game. Like, you should be able to get that quite easily on rookie domination. 43 points to Pistons players in a game. That makes the total points for a game 113. Might be a little bit harder to complete. Still could probably get done in 1 domination game, though, realistically. Especially on rookie dom with how easy it is. 20 assists with Thunder players over multiple games. At this point, you might potentially not be able to get 35 assists in 1 game. I don't know. 15 with Spurs players and 20 with Thunder players. This might be a 2-game set of challenges. 34 rebounds with Pacers players over multiple games as well. I would just realistically get the double doubles and the Spurs assists and the Lakers stuff done in the first game, and then the second game you can get the Pistons points, the assists with Thunder players, and the rebounds with Pacers players. Use Pacers players as your power forward and center. And then if you have any leftover rebounds left after that second domination game, you can hop into a game of breakout and get the last few rebounds done. Basically a game of like triple threat breakout. So realistically, my guess is this is about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes of grinding max, which isn't horrible. It's just boring. That's about it. You know what I mean? Those are my thoughts. I'm not gonna sit here and completely and utterly bash this. It's just boring. There's no point in sitting here and complaining about it when it's not going to change, right? But it is, without a doubt, unoriginal, unexciting, boring content at the end of the day. And that's kind of the way that Tuesday content has been this entire season, really the last 2 seasons, really pretty much all year, but especially the last couple seasons. And it's just unoriginal, it's boring, it's repetitive, and it's not exciting, and it doesn't incentivize people to want to load the game mode up. And y'all are probably going to hear me mention MLB a lot here in your videos, because I'm starting to play MLB, and that game is like night and day in terms of the amount of free grindable content that it has and the amount of things to do in that game versus this game. And that's problematic. It just goes to show how lazy 2K is being, I feel like, with content. And honestly, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm a little bit annoyed enough about it. Despite the positive that is budget cards, I'm annoyed enough about pack odds and the lack of grindability and enjoyability of playing the game, or like rewardingness of playing the game, really, that I think I'm about to make a rant video. I haven't made a rant video in a while, but I think one is due. So I think y'all are going to get one here later today. So with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.